My name is Arusa. I'm a current freshman in the Krieger School of Arts and Sciences studying international studies and political science, and I'm here to show you what a day in the life of a Hopkins student might look like. To begin, I will wake up around 8 a.m. and I'll make my bed, I'll pack my bag, get ready for the day, tidy up, and then I'll leave the dorm. I live in Woolman Hall right now, which is one of the 5 freshman dorms we have here on campus. The other ones are AMR 1, 2, 3, which encompasses 3A and 3B, and then McCoy Hall, which is right across Woolman, and McCoy houses both freshmen and sophomores. So my first class of the day is Spanish. As an international studies student, I'm required to take foreign language for my major, and so I chose to take the Spanish path. On my way to Spanish, I'll have a granola bar or a Nutri-Grain bar as a quick breakfast before class starts. As you can see, I'm sitting in Spanish. Today we learned about the reflexive tense, and so we were doing some practice. I was having a conversation with my professor, and after that I made my way to Issues in International Development, which is one of my international studies courses. I really love that class because it counts towards my major, of course, but what we talk about and what we learn is also very interesting and applicable to society today. How the class is formatted is 2 lectures a week, and then I personally have a section on Fridays where I discuss issues with my peers and dive a little bit deeper into what we're learning. After class, I decided to go to Levering, and Levering has a lounge on the first floor with an Apple store, a cafe, and so I decided to claim a spot on one of the couches and take some notes for my econ class the next day. After studying upstairs a little bit, I decided to head downstairs where I got a grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup, and I continued studying while having a quick lunch. Levering actually takes dining dollars, which is great for underclassmen like me. After having lunch, it was time for me to head to my next class, which was Introduction to Political Theory in Shaffer Hall on Shriver Quad. So about 10 minutes before class started, I made my way over to lecture. After lecture was over, I decided to head over to Gilman to do a little bit more studying and also submit some homework assignments. My favorite place to study in Gilman Hall is the reading room, which has big, bright windows, so it's very sunny most of the time, and I find myself either doing lots and lots of work in there or completely falling asleep. After studying in the reading room, I walked over to Brody Learning Commons in order to attend my pilot session. Pilot is basically like an optional study group type thing that you can sign up for certain classes. I'm signed up for Pilot for my economics class and also for Spanish. Today I had Spanish Pilot, and as you can see, it was a pretty small group, but we were able to get through all of our work very quick. After the pilot session, I went to Hopkins Cafe, or FFC, with some friends for dinner. Hopkins Cafe accepts meal swipes, and so it's one of our main dining halls for underclassmen here on campus. It's open from 7 until midnight most days, and this is where I like to have dinner most of the time with friends. After dinner, I walked over to the Newsletter Gatehouse, which is next to the Baltimore Museum of Art towards the south end of campus. I'm a staff writer for the news and features section of the newsletter, so I meet at the Gatehouse once a week to get an assigned topic or event to cover for the newspaper. After my newsletter meeting, I walked back to my dorm and I had to join another very quick virtual meeting for Public Policy Consulting, which is an organization I'm part of here on campus. PPC, or Public Policy Consulting, is basically a way for undergraduates to get involved with the student lobbying process. And so what we do is spend a semester researching and analyzing various bills going through Congress or being introduced to Congress. And then we advocate or lobby for contentious bills that we think are important to be passed. After the meeting, I studied with some friends in the common room of Woolman Hall on my floor, and then I headed to bed. Something pretty important in my schedule that I wasn't able to show you either was the Interfaith Center, or the IFC, where I like to head over whenever I have time. As a Muslim student, I do pray throughout the day, and so the Interfaith Center is a great place for students of any faith to go and congregate whenever they have religious needs to fulfill. No way do every single one of my days look like this. This was a bit of a busier day. Most of my days aren't as jam-packed, some can be even more, but I hope this was interesting to you, and I hope you have a better idea of what a day in the life of a Hopkins student might look like. Bye!